Hi there. Here I am, and you're thinking, oh yeah, he's in one of his favorite places. He's in a railway station. Right enough. I'm here at Kraków Główny, the main station in Kraków, southern Poland, and this is actually the last day of my being in Poland and Slovakia. I'm heading to London to visit my dad and my family there, but this is really my last vlog for this part of the journey. It's day 19 here on my journey since I left Edinburgh, and it's been an absolutely amazing journey. Pardon the lady announcing all the trains, but she's got to do her job. So it's been an amazing time here, and particularly over the last weekend. Obviously things were very difficult in Slovakia with the coronavirus regulations, because the area I was in was called a black area, and so we weren't able to have public meetings. Masses were severely constricted to 100 vaccinated people and 20 unvaccinated. But I've been able to meet with lots of families and had a great time, and particularly meeting with the families living around Podoliniec, with Janko and Vera, and also Palio and Lucia, who came up. So I had a lovely time in their house, which is still in the process of being built, but they were able to be very hospitable and very lovely to be there. And we had a great time of worship and prayer together in the evening. And then on Sunday, because Boris was no longer infectious and through his isolation, I was able to go and be with Boris and Alena, and with their family, Clara and Rachel and Josue, and had a wonderful time in their new house, which is just stunning. They have a view out to the Tatra Mountains, which is just unbelievable. We're sitting at the table and just looking at the mountains. And we just had a great time on Sunday. Obviously, there couldn't be a first Sunday, but we were able to just fellowship together and to talk together about the story of our lives together and give thanks to God. So it was a really great time. And then on Monday, this was yesterday, Boris drove me over the border to Novi Targ. Still exceptional weather, exceptional sunshine, really beautiful, and drove through the Tatra Mountains. And from there I got the bus from Novi Targ up to Kraków, which was very straightforward. And then in the evening, one last kiss from God, one last cherry on the cake, you might say. When I was here a couple of weeks ago in Kraków, I was unable to meet with Karol Sobczyk because he was unwell. But last night I was able to be with him and Gosia, and with their neighbours Martin and Paulina, who are part of the Głos na Pustyni, Voice in the Desert community. And we had such a great evening, such a lovely time over a meal, meeting the children there, Dano and Zuzia, and just wonderful evening. And then to top it all, Karol, who is in the process of doing podcasts called Nie Wszystko Jedno, which is really to do with the Już Czas conference, and now is the time coming up in February, asked if he could interview me for a podcast. And so in very broken Polish, although I know God was helping me and the Holy Spirit was with me, finding words I didn't know I had, I was able to just share something about the story of God's working through us as community and through my times here in Poland, particularly focusing on the times with John Wimber and Ralph Martin back in the 90s, which is really something that's being looked back to for the putting together of the February conference. So having stayed in a hotel overnight, here I am on Kraków Główny station. It's the first day that has been really grey, apart from maybe when I crossed over to Slovakia when we had a day of rain. So it's quite appropriate to be leaving Poland under a little bit of a cloud, because I've had such an amazing couple of weeks here. This is day 19 of my trip, as I say, and it's just been, I'm so thankful to God. It's not been the trip I planned, in the sense that some of the meetings I thought I would be in haven't been happening, but it's just really felt as though I've been in his hands. And one of the most significant things for me has been to find that help of the Holy Spirit to cross the bridge to where people are at and to be with them, not to be anything, not to try and do anything to people, but actually just to be with people in the midst of where they are, and there to meet with God, to meet God together in one another. It's one of the most amazing gifts that this time has brought me. So I'm really thankful, and I hope that you have a continuing good day and a good rest of your week, and I maybe post some more later on as things develop. So have a good day.